Okay. Oh, that's right. This is the second part of the fight that we're having with the Chiss. Who started it? I did not start this fight. They did. And gonna have to clean up all these guys. Continue. I'll just bring in you. I'll bring in all these guys for beating up on the scums. Want the torpedoes in here. They should be fine. This is more than enough to take care of these things. Because it's all civilian type ships. They're going to be running for the most part anyway. Just don't get in front of me. Uh-oh, Skippy needs to talk to me. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. You dead yet? Oh, little torpedoes. He's not going to make it.
The enemy is fleeing.
So, enemy alive. Still not. Okay, so let me just take care of this first. Delm, thank you very much for the resub at tier 1 for 77 months. Very much appreciated. Let me get your rockets of recognition real quick. All 77 of them. Dun, dun, dun. Right. I must screw something up for me. Good thing I double checked. Anyway, down. There's your rockets of recognition. Keep in mind that each one of those rolling rockets represents 10 regular rockets of recognition. We have to do that because there's a character limitation here in chat. Each one of those emotes eats up so many characters, so that's what we do. So once again, thank you for the continued support, Down. It is very much appreciated. And of course, happy Saturday and Sunday to everyone. Let's get back to the game. Some more of these guys. And the littler guys. Yeah, bring torpedoes up too. And you. Need more frigates. Okay, just remember, none of their ships look like they're combat ships. They're all civilians, which means they're going to get decimated. Or the laser beam, I can't use it because friendlies are in the way, probably. Except for that time. I brought out the carrier frigates. That's why so many fighters are flying around. We gotta wait through the carcasses. Death, the destruction. I keep forgetting I put torpedoes on the Marauders, so they hit a little bit harder than normal. Your cat, welcome back. Probably done 100 times. Rocket? What? Oh, Rocket's good. He's fine. He's fine. He's sleeping at the moment. He had some anxiety going through the night and whatever, but he seems much better today than he did last night, so. But thanks for asking. And Mrs. Gimpy says thank you to everybody who's shown concern for Rocket. So. And those guys retreated. Pursue, without second command. And they still get away. Ship recovery. Ascendancy. No freighters? Feel robbed. I would have liked to have another freighter. Oh, cancel. Shooter ship recovery. Not all. Cancel. These though. Definitely use those. We need more. Back. We're not done yet. We got to go back and salvage all those pieces now. So beat up. It's cheaper to buy or just to build one faster. We're headed back to Rocketville to pick up some Marines, and we're going to come back here and sneak through. If I have any idea so what is triggering them, or just old age. We haven't taken back to the vet since the first time last year. Last July, I think, was the first one. We haven't gone back since then because what the vet told us was that they don't know. There's no... I mean, they can do tests to figure out what's going on, but we're talking thousands of dollars worth of tests. And when she was saying this, I'm just shaking my head, and she kind of got the idea that's not going to happen. So, sorry, I'm not spending thousands of dollars on an 18-year-old dog. That's just stupid. He's not going to live forever. He's already at the, you know, I wouldn't do it for a human either, to tell you the truth. If somebody was telling me that an 88-year-old, that if I was 88 years old and they needed to do a bunch of tests on me to figure out what was wrong, that they may or may not be able to deal with, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to put my family into debt just to maybe fix the problem. And even then, the problem is only going to be good for a couple of years anyway, because I'm already 88 years old. That's how old Rocket basically is, right? So, or at least last year he was only 80. So, or 84, sorry, he was only 84 last July. So, you know, it's just stupid. Jumped up for an 18-year-old kid, dog not so much. Exactly. You know, it's, and at least this vet, she was reasonable. You know, she didn't give us a hard time or anything. She just flat out told us that, you know, she says we can do very expensive tests, and she emphasized the very expensive part. She didn't have to say that, but she did, which got to give her props for that. And she said, but those tests aren't going to guarantee anything, and even if they do, it's not necessarily that's going to provide an answer that we can actually treat, because not all causes of seizures are treatable. And then she gave us some other options, like, if you have so many seizures within, a certain time period, we can put them on some anti-seizure medication, but that stuff may or may not work, and it has side effects to that as well, blah, blah, blah. And, it just, they don't know. And the thing is they don't know for humans usually either, unless you've been diagnosed with epilepsy. But there's other types of seizures out there that you can have that they don't know what causes them. And dogs are pretty much in that boat. Dogs can't have epilepsy. Rocket does not have epilepsy. So, because he's never really had seizures in his lifetime. He's had one other seizure that when he was 2 years old. And that was because he was in the sun too long. He was too warm. And we think that's what caused it. That's the only other seizure he's ever had in 18 years. So he's not epileptic. And it just, it's just the way it is. But he's okay. He's okay. I mean, the seizures are very traumatic, and but he's okay. I mean, I wish he wasn't having them, but the upside to it is that at least they're not strokes. Because one of the dogs we had before Mickey and Rocket, my guy he was knocking on 18 years old, and he had a stroke. That is much worse than a seizure, because seizures, at least when they're over, there's pretty much, that's it. There's no real lingering effects like a stroke has. Strokes are horrible. And, after, my dog, he like I said, he was knocking on 18. He was like 17 years, 8 months or whatever it was. And he had a stroke, and he couldn't walk, basically, and he couldn't really walk. He couldn't walk in a straight line because it was his left side that was affected. So when he'd walk in a curve going to the left all the time, and he couldn't see out his left eye anymore, even though he couldn't really see anyway. But he was basically all blind. He was blind on his left side. He couldn't control his left side. He could barely walk, and when he could, it was just going to the left all the time. And we ended up putting him down within a day or two, because it wasn't fair to him to live like that. So, and it sucked. It sucked a lot. So, and I don't want to see Rocket go through that. And that's the only plus side to him having seizures, is they're not strokes. And he seems to be okay after them too, for the most part. I mean, the whole process is upsetting to everybody, but now he's fine. He's fine today. So, that's the plus side. So anyway, thank you for the concern, and it's appreciated. Poor Rocket. But he's snoozing now. He's snoozing. He's getting spoiled as usual. Today a little bit more so than normal, but he's fine. Was open market, right? That was. I put that in storage too. Sell stuff, not put it in storage. So this is all gonna be Star Wars stuff. Okay. So this stuff goes in storage. Not that we need a lot of it, but it's there. Okay, so there's that. Market, we can recruit Marines, which we're going to. We need a lot of Marines for doing the stuff that we want to do next, which is raiding, trying to get some blueprints and whatever. Need more Marines. We just took all the Marines out of this place. And we're still at $2,000. That's a little bit better. Good. Fleet stuff. You're repaired. Just get you fixed up now. Auto fit. Mandalorian or Black Sun? Black Sun is heavy ion cannon. I think these also have the ion cannons, the team back stuff. Vandal heavy double turbo laser battery. I don't think we have all that stuff. No, we do not. Strip it. Just Exxon stuff. Just to be consistent. Not that it needs to be, but it is. Flux distributor. Sure. We need you to have a Class 1 hyperdrive that with 9 points. There. So the flux distributor. So it's only 90, depending on size. Not as efficient as flux vats. Most useful one. So actually get rid of that. Next up the vents. So that'll work. Okay. So this increases the range of the stuff, and this is hyperdrive stuff. All set. These are fun to play. Get repairs going, and you were going to put to storage for now. Take one of these up for repair issues as well. What's this one? Yeah, yes, battleship. This one to the Chiss, I think. Oh, it's first order. Providence, or let's get this one out of the way. So if we mothball you and unmothball you, we're going to be short on crew on some ships, so we're going to need to pick up some more crew. Market 38. What are they for? 50. Wow, they're cheaper on the market. They'll hire all of you. I'll hire all of you. Okay, so we're all out of Marines here. See if there's anybody at the bar. Hearing arrangements. Availed mine. I don't think we have any Marines there. We don't, because we don't have a market. Well, heavy batteries. That's their demands. Oh, that's what we really need. We need another military base for more Marines. That's why we're so short. We're all these heavy batteries and stuff we have floating around in all our colonies are sucking up all the Marines. We need another military base. Here's that stuff for you. Ada, you need finding. Finally. So again, this is for our ultra rich and abundant ores. We have to go plug something in here to produce more metal that's going to be producing, which is going to help our heavy industries, but a little bit later. Should we make an underwater military base? It's not really producing anything too much more, so military bases require one of the industry slots, so yes. That way this way we'll produce Marines here, and they should go out to the rest of the empire. Our empire. That's right, heavy industry. I was trying to know, how would we have so many extras with heavy industry? There's our Marines that we have to import. Yeah, so we need military stuff, bases. Okay, we could do that. What's this? It's put another military base here. Production. Yeah, we have some choices still. But we still need heavy industry too, because we don't have enough heavy industry to supply everything that our military stuff needs. Or actually everything that's eating up the heavy armaments and the ship's hulls and weapons. Okay. Okay, so we have Marines now. Should be enough, I hope. Beshkek, the other military, not this, but the other. Because this one actually had, I think, a pristine NFO forge, which would be nice for us, as well as blueprints and whatever. So we're gonna get them renewed. Now, are we officially at the war with the Chiss now? I guess is the question. They are hostile, so they're not going to get over it anytime soon. Transponder off, just for fun. Oh, I leveled up too. What do we want? You don't care about systems expertise. Except for that minus 10% damage taken if you need it. Care about the ballistics things. Because we don't have most of our... None of, I don't think any of our... Yeah, none of the Chiss ships or the Imperial ships have ballistics, so... This one, another operative, so I don't think we care about that. Void Comet ships contribute plus 1% to ECM rating, so that makes it so your ships are harder to see. Basically reduces the range of the enemies. Combat objectives are captured much more quickly and from longer range. Phase cores we don't do, Neuralinks we don't do, and automated ships we don't do. Derelict operations, we don't really fly around with ships with the D-mods, so it's not a big deal. Well, it's going to look like, it's easy now. Screw with them. Make their lives harder. Fly through the storm, damn it. As far as stuff, so mothball for you to get repaired. How's our... How much do they hate us now? Calling threats. No, didn't even see this one. Black Sun sent an expedition to Kuwait. Let's see. So they don't like our export of heavy machinery there. Expedition Space Forces are outmatched, and its ground forces are outmatched. So we don't even have to do anything at Kuwait? I'm reading. Okay, let's make sure. Special forces. This is our secondary fleet. Oh, they're in the area. That's probably why. Go orbit. Go ahead. Just to make sure. You there yet? Look like Chiss. CX-100 class freighter. That's a little guy, I think. No transponder. Where's not gonna bug us? Really? Use. Should I crush them for insulting me? Let's harry their retreat. They don't even know who I am, though. Or they probably do, actually. Yes. Surface battle. CIS took planet from the Mandalorians. Good job, Mandalorians, you losers. Dreadnought floating around. But no salvage, or no salvage ship. They killed him, but for insulting me. Get the station this way. So, oh, we have to engage him. Fine by me. So, I could win this fight with 2 ships. Up and oh, this is the this is the big station.
Fire at will.
Leave me alone. I'm not doing anything wrong.
Escort.
Okay, time to vent a little bit. Too hot. Ow, 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 ow. Stop hitting me, please. Shields are back up. Shield hasn't cycled yet. So bright. They didn't need that part of the station. Seriously, didn't need to be there. Mission go kaboom? Mostly, yeah.
The enemy is fleeing.
Oh, the station is disabled. Awesome. That's awfully bright. Now it go kaboom. Imagine if we had 3 of these in the fleet. These fights would be over in like a minute. Why did you randomly blow up? Okay, so we shall pursue that. Second command. And 2 still get away. Ship recovery. Is it a good frigate? 1 fighter bay. It's not a bad frigate. It's not the one I wanted. I wanted the one with all the 4 fighter bays. That's what that one isn't as well. So good. Nope, sorry. Okay, military options. No. Launch a raid. Check to our valuables. Stream and high. Hey, what happened to the blueprints and stuff that was here? In the right planet? At the right planet? I thought it was. Supplies. %. So launch the raid. That's 159 Marines. As many supplies I was hoping for, but whatever. So they did not have the same stuff as we were here last time. Is this the right one? It's not the right one. We're at the wrong one. We're at the wrong planet. I thought this was the military one, but this is the military one. Damn it. The gas giant. That's the one we want to raid. Sorry, Marines. Didn't mean to do that to you. You died for nothing, really. Just for supplies. Supplies we kind of needed, but that was really dying for nothing. There was a message up there, wasn't there? Colony threats. Now here's an invasion. 61 days until arrival. That's 51 days. So we're going to have to do this and then go back home. Because our second fleet is down at Kuwait. This one's coming after Mickey's Mirage. So it's actually in the same spot, isn't it? In the same spot. Or actually, this is the system. Are they assembling here? Invasion was blah, blah, blah. Projected to be strong. Strength comparison. Invasion versus local defenses. Superior, including other expected participants. Superior. Ground forces evenly matched. Currently being planned on BIS. So, it's BIS. This one is not. Been planned on ERA. Down there. This one we can disrupt because we're in this system. So after we raid this planet, we're going to go beat the crap out of BIS and kill the little invasion before it even gets off the ground. Leave me alone. I'm not going to show you my ID. Ready to retreat. Go away. Oh, you guys actually want to fight me, huh? You're not very smart. Okay, so you. I think these guys need more experience still. So bring in the missile boats, the victory ones, and they bring torpedo boats too. And bring you in just for fun. I don't think we're going to need this many ships, but just to be safe. I don't think their fleet was big enough, but... Just one. I'm not wasting my laser on you. You guys, though. Gotta make room for vehicles to squeeze through. His guns into play. Yeah, we didn't need as many ships. Recycle yet? Ta-da. Other support ships. Second, I can take them out. Oh, it looks like you're fixed. Maybe. And somehow they still get away. Ship recovery. Anything good here? I'll take one of these. This destroyer. This is the gunship, right? Sort of gunship. Yeah, I like these. They're pretty decent for a cruiser. We have 2 on our fleet already, so we'll take you. It's the Fighter base, we'll take you too. That'll be enough for now. That button, and cover. Okay, so mothball you two, so you're not sucking up our resources. Are we seal clubbing yet? When we want to. And it's their fault. I mean, I'm not starting any fights here. I'm just walking around with my transponder off, and they seem to have a problem with that. That's not my problem. That's their problem. I'm only here to do some raiding and, you know, get some stuff for my empire to be better at things. They just so happen to have the things I'm looking for, I think. Anyway, military operations. So I have to kill all these guys in order to get the stuff that I want. Because I can't do a raid until the station is taken care of. And they won't sell me their stuff, so this is what we have to do. So the question is, how many ships do I need for this fight? I'm going to go with 2, 3, and I think this would be overkill. Support him, though. Don't be stupid. Well, that wasn't good. Those are much stronger shields than we faced in the past. Might have needed another ship. Shit. Oh, what the hell is this? I don't technically have eyes on this one, do we? Tech door. They've got 2... Oh, I was not expecting this. Two tech doors defending the station. We didn't get through the shields with the lasers, so this might be a little tougher than you were used to. Oh, they're not showing up as ships. They're part of the station. Because the station actually isn't doing a whole lot of lasers there for some reason. Probably because of the ships. Because the ship's actually part of its defense. There we go. These for the fighters to go after. That's what we brought you for. And our fighters after those little pests.
Forming up.
Come back.
We're going in.
Yeah, the station doesn't seem to have a whole lot of guns on it. I wonder which model this is. Or what faction it's supposed to be. Because it's not the Ascendancy. So it might be the Imperial.
Hold on. Fire at will.
these guys are supposed to be the guns for this station. They're not very durable, though. More durable than I thought it was going to be. Not by much, though. You guys are in trouble. Fighters just discovered you. Alright, the bombers.
Holding fire for maximum effect.
Capital shipyard? Maybe that's what it is. I don't know what. I'm guessing maybe it's. Oh, this is the Chiss. But. Maybe it's just us. They're heading. It says capital, but it's the wrong kind of capital. If it's supposed to be the head of the empire. Well, we haven't won yet. Didn't realize I was spinning that much.
The enemy is retreating.
There we go. It was working hard. He's just not going to recharge in time to get that one. It's too far away. Or not. Thought he was going to get away. Okay, ship recovery here. Please. I'll take you. Getting all kinds of Chiss stuff, though, that I want. Okay, so launch array. So 73% effectiveness. And this is what we want. The Mana Forge and Projected casualties are heavy. Let's make that one too. Gamma core we don't care about. Let's go blueprints. It's usually what I want. Okay, so 73% effectiveness. Make special efforts to keep your preparation secret, then proceed. I'm not sure what this does for us. The story point grants 50 bonus experience. So, sure. It's ready to go. Stuff. Use one story point. We lost 705 Marines. Oof. Just their stability. Gain a lot of experience. Spoils. So, the Ferrara class frigate. Second, the Peltast. Have that. Ascendancy. I don't think we have that one. And the Fury and Wing Marine. This is actually the one we really wanted. This is their 10-point bombers, which are really good for 10 points. So.
Hey, bag of water, it is time to take a break. Go stretch your legs. This break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support, or you can watch the ads during the break, or you can type !treats in chat. Thank you. Your next break is in 1 hour.
Okay, so this thing we just got stuff, so fighters. So we just want the Chiss stuff, so Fury and Wing, this is where we just got the bomber. So 1 ion torpedo, 2 concussion missiles, 2 laser cannons, and 2 proton torpedoes. For 10 points, that's pretty decent. This is what we were looking for. Hey Grim, welcome back. Got enough? No. I got like 5 or 6 more in my inventory. Or is that what you're talking about? Stuff. So we already have those. So that's the capital ships. So the Ascendancy, this is actually, yeah, this is the carrier. This would be nice. Peltast? I think we had, I'm pretty sure we had this before. They didn't say it was a repeat. I thought I had this one. Maybe not. Destroyers. Still no Chiss destroyers. This is new. The frigate. So 4 small energy, 6 medium energy. It's a little gunboat. More the fact that most of your colonies are run by alphas. All but one of my colonies is run by alphas. Let's be clear, all but one. So yeah, so we were kind of happy with the way the blueprints worked out here. Somewhat. I mean, we still need some more fighter stuff, but the Fury and Wing was something I've been looking for. But I still need the 10-point fighters. And I think there's a 10-point interceptor. But the 10-point fighter would be good too. Got enough? No, I do not have enough. If I had enough, I wouldn't be killing remnants every time I see them. Okay. See, look, I still have 5 in my inventory. These are all future governors. And all of them. You can count them if you want, but I still want to know why this is showing up as a colony when it's just an outpost. Something bugged out there. But anyway, I gotta take a break. Get up, stretch my legs, get some water, go talk to Mrs. Gimpy and Rocket, see how they're doing. I'm back in a few minutes. Continue on. Let's see how much. It's 1,300 Marines. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do another raid with 1,300. We lost quite a few there. I need more Marines. Give some extra fighters, so that'll help out. Okay, so like I said, be back shortly. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the dog video.